Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Pau Capell before Transgrancanaria 2017. How are you, Pau?
Fine, thank you.
You ran this race last year and you were third. Was that a particularly good performance for you?
Yeah. I ran so good in the last year. I finished third with Diego Pazos. I felt good, and this year I'm prepared, but I don't know what will be happen because it's my first race, so I will try to do my best.
Your strength on the ultra running circuit was shown starting in 2015 when you ran Transgrancanaria Advanced, and I believe you won that, correct?
Yeah, correct.
And then you ran the CCC?
Also.
And you were sixth or fourth?
Yeah, sixth.
But last year you improved so much.
Mm-hmm.
What changed between 2015 and 2016?
No, I think that the most important is the experience. When you run long distance, when you have experience, you can improve. Then I have trained maybe the same, a little bit more, but with the same illusion. And I think that I have improved a little bit. And the last year I tried to do my best, and I won the TDS, and I finished a good year for me, and this year I will try to do the same, but step by step.
And you had great results throughout the year. You ran well at Hong Kong Ultra Trail, or 100 kilometers to begin last year, and all the way through the World Championships in late October. How were you able to maintain your strength and energy all year?
I think that the secret is that I love the trail running, and for me it's not an effort. I train every day because I like it, and then I compete because I love the competition. So if I couldn't compete, maybe I not run every day. So for me, starting Hong Kong was better than this year because I could prove my feelings, and I came in Gran Canaria with one race that was Hong Kong, and I was prepared. This year, for example, is my first race, and I don't know what will be happen in the race, but it's the same that I try to do my best in every race. So in this race I will try to do it.
But you now have a lot more experience than you did coming to run this race last year.
Yeah, of course. Last year I think that I ran eight races, so I could learn a little bit more. And this year I don't know what will happen.
Did you have one lesson or one thing you learned in particular last year that really helped you?
I never race. I have lessons, and I don't know, maybe in the TDS I learned that when you are tired you can stop. I decided to sit down in a rock. I look my clock and I said, okay, I have 60 seconds for think about what I'm doing. I was first with 20 minutes with the second, but I was very tired, and I decided to stop because I was tired. And I said, okay, if I pass these 60 seconds and I like what I'm doing, I'm going to the finish line. If not, I'm going to take the phone and I call Marta, and Marta, I'm here and you can pick up me. And I think that this is the best lesson that I learned the last year, is that if you want to arrive in a goal, you have to push to the finish line. So for me, this is the most important.
And that worked out well for you.
What?
That worked out well for you, having that 1 minute break, and then you decided to go, and you ended up winning that race.
Yeah. When I passed the 60 seconds, I decided to run because I looked the mountains of Mont Blanc, and I said, this is my dream, and this is what I want to do. And I'm tired, but when I finish the race, I will recover, and all will be good. I will be happy, whatever the position, but if I do my best, maybe I can win this race. And then I enjoy a lot the last case in the TDS.
So the beauty of the mountains around you kept you going.
Of course. Yeah, if I enjoy, I can run. If not, it's better stop.
Now, did you participate in other sports before you were a runner?
Yeah. I was football soccer, but I had an injury. I broke my knee, the ligaments and the meniscus, and when I recovered, I decided to run. My doctor said, Pau, if you run on mountains, you will recover better. And I've never run on mountains, and when I ran, I said, oh shit, what's this? I love the mountains, and I started run.
And when was this?
When? In 2012. Yeah.
So that's when you started running, just
a
little over 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago I started. The first year was only for training and discover what's through running. And then the last 3 years was 1 year in Catalonia, one in Spain, the last year the World Tour, and this year also World Tour and ESF.
Now, could you ever have imagined going from an injury from football to traveling the world running?
No, I've never imagined, and I've never imagined stay here with you talking in English, talking about trail running. But I think that sometimes we have to choose what way you want to do, and in this time I decided to run, and I think that I did the best thing in the world.
Now, you love trail running, but why have you chosen to run ultra distance races rather than, because there's lots of great races that are short as well?
Yeah, because maybe because my first race was an ultra trail, and I think that this is important for start this distance. I don't know, always I have loved run hours, when more hours better, because I enjoy more. And when I run a short distance, maybe a half marathon or a marathon, I need to run very fast, and I don't like it. I prefer to run, enjoy, I don't know, take conversation with a colleague running, and then finish in 14 hours, 20 or 24, depending the race.
So the lower intensity is appealing to you?
Yeah, for me it's perfect, because you can talk that I like, you can eat that I like, and you can enjoy the mountains that I love.
Now, where are you from originally?
Where I'm from?
Yeah,
in Barcelona.
Yeah,
I'm from a town near Barcelona, this Sant Boi de Llobregat, but I haven't got mountains. I have only one climb of 200 meters, and I train in Sant Boi.
So you still live there, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. For me it's perfect. I have a good weather, and I like live in Sant Boi.
So do you end up traveling on the weekends to run in the mountains in the Pyrenees or Montserrat? Or?
Yeah, of course. I train near Barcelona. That Montserrat is one mountain that is perfect for training in Catalonia, and also in the Pyrenees. And then when I have time, I go maybe here in Gran Canaria for train in a weekend, or other sites, and it's good for a trail runner. You don't need lift in a Pyrenees for do ultra trails. Only you have to do a discipline, train every day or 5 days per week, and then choose, depending your zone, choose your mountain for do the best training, and it's enough.
And do you end up running on the roads a lot in your town, or are there trails nearby?
No, always trail, but maybe, I don't know, for example, for a training 21 Ks, I can plus 1000 positive, and this is enough in Sant Boi. But depending the training, I have maybe a flat zone or mountain zone, so I choose the training, and then I try to do the best in every training.
Well, thank you, Pau.
Thank you very much.